big day. To think of how far-flung we have come and how afar we have to go. Along with multifarious struggles and triumphs, there is much more to thrive and much more to show. Let's rejoice the majestic journey. A very good afternoon to the treasured gathering. I, Anshika, along with my co-host Pranoy, on behalf of Pro Vice Chairman DPS Gandhinagar, Shri Ramesh Goenka, Ms. Manju Goenka, Member, Management Committee, DPS Gandhinagar, Mr. Apurv Goenka, Managing Trustee, DPS Gandhinagar, Director, Ms. Rani Chaudhary, Principal, Mr. Atnurath, Headmistress Secondary Wing, Ms. Manju Dabi, Headmaster Primary Wing, Mr. Rakesh Kumar Bhagat, staff and students extend warm greetings and hearty welcome on this propitious occasion of 15th Annual Day 2019-20. How lovely is this day, and so does the ambience and aura surrounding it. Soon, the colors of this merriment will unfold and will transport us to another world.
But before we unfold this extravaganza, let us welcome our chief guest for the afternoon, Dr. K.S. Das Gupta, Director, Dhirubhai Ambani Institute of Information and Communication Technology, Gandhinagar. Dr. Das Gupta attained his doctorate degree from IIT Mumbai. He has several publications to his credit in national and international journals and co-authored the book, The Handbook of Research in Mobile Business. We are indeed honored to have you among us, sir.
Thank you, sir.
To witness the progression of this extravaganza, we have our guest of honor, Shri V. Santhanam, Regional Director, National Institute of Open Schooling. He attained his postgraduate degree in Computer Application and Business Administration. Mr. Santhanam, a great educationist, is working relentlessly to accomplish the mission of education for all with special concern for girls, women, rural youth, and other disadvantaged groups. It is our privilege to extend greetings and warm welcome to Mr. Apurv Goenka, Managing Trustee, DPS Gandhinagar, a man with a vision for futuristic education and mission to take this institute to the pinnacle of success. Mr. Apurv Goenka has conveyed his warm greetings and good wishes to the august gathering in his absentia.
We would also like to extend a very warm welcome to Director, DPS Gandhinagar, Ms. Rani Chaudhary, our eternal source of inspiration. We are delighted to have you with us, ma'am.
It's a great pleasure to heartily welcome our principal, Mr. Atnurath, a man of distinct insight, a fountainhead of illuminating ideas, an idol of knowledge, experience, and inspiration to all of us.
I would also like to extend a hearty welcome to our very ardent and diligent Headmistress Secondary Wing, Ms. Manju Dabi, for her motivation and encouragement.
We would also like to extend a warm welcome to Headmaster Primary Wing, Mr. Rakesh Kumar Bhagat, for his constant support and motivation. I request Master Arya.
It's a special pleasure to heartily welcome all the dearest parents who have constantly extended their love and support to all the endeavors of this institution.
Before we commence today's program, may I now request CCA in charge, Ms. Priya Lanka, to share the message from the luminaries of DPS Gandhinagar fraternity.
Good afternoon, one and all. It gives me great pleasure to share the message from the luminaries of Delhi Public School, Gandhinagar. We have the message from Professor B.P. Khandelwal, the chairman of DPS Gandhinagar. He has written through email to our principal, Dear Mr. Atnurath, thank you for your invitation for the Annual Day Fair 2019-20 held on December 23rd, 24th, 2019. My best wishes to you and the students for grand success of the festival. With good wishes. We also received a message from Mr. Ramesh Goenka, Pro Vice Chairman. We as a team have always strived to provide collateral learning to our students and nurtured the development of a formidable personality that can endure the challenges of life. It is indeed my great pleasure to acknowledge that this year, the students of Delhi Public School Gandhinagar have chosen to celebrate the theme, Spirit of Globalization. I truly believe that this journey will be inspirational to the audience and a memorable adventure for the participants. I take this opportunity to congratulate the DPSG family, and once again I extend a warm welcome to one and all present here. The message from Ms. Manju Goenka, Member, Management Committee, DPS Gandhinagar. दिल्ली पब्लिक स्कूल एक परिवार है जो बच्चों के संपूर्ण विकास के साथ सांस्कृतिक मूल्यों को भी महत्व देता है। निश्चित रूप से आज इस कार्यक्रम के माध्यम से दिए जाने वाला संदेश वसुदैव कुटुंबकम की भावना को पोषित करेगा, ऐसा मेरा विश्वास है। आप सभी को कोटि कोटि शुभकामनाएं। थैंक यू।
Now I request the Honorable Chief Guest and other dignitaries to kindly kindle the traditional lamp to commence these proceedings on an auspicious note.
हृदय में झनकार हो, प्रेम की बौछार हो, तेरी रहमत से माँ सरस्वती, हम सबको विद्या का अधिकार हो, तेरी शरण में प्यार मिलता
निरामया सर्वे भद्राणि पश्यन्तु मा कश्चित् दुःखभाग् भवेत्। द्यौः शान्तिः अन्तरिक्ष शान्तिः पृथिवी शान्तिः शान्तिः औषधय।
शिशु है अज्ञानी माता, इन चरणों का प्यार।
annual report reflects the consolidated toil of students and teachers. For this, I request our respected principal sir, Mr. Atnurat, to please come on the stage and put forth the annual report of the school for the session 2019-20.
You don't have to be great to start, but you have to start to be great. A very good afternoon to everyone present here. Honorable Chief Guest, Sri K.S. Das Gupta, Director DIACT, respected guest of honor, Sri V. Santanam from NIOS, Gandhinagar, members of DPS management, Director DPS Gandhinagar, Ms. Rani Chaudhary, adorable parents, guests, media, faculty members, and my dear children. It's my proud privilege to present the annual report for the year 1920. We at DPS Gandhinagar believe in equipping our children with sword of knowledge and armor of values, determination and discipline of soldier, vision and leadership of a general to prepare them to face life battles. Life in school has always been rewarding, recreating, and challenging throughout the year. We set new milestones and achieved them. We tried to convert dreams into reality and got success. As the journey continues from April 2004, we have taken up new challenges, new solutions, and scaled greater heights. But we shall not cease from exploration in all we learned. We groom our children with disciplined love, tapping their hidden talent, in encouraging them to pursue their passion and not just take a conventional career. DPS Gandhinagar has completed 15 eventful and memorable years. The year 1920 was an eventful one that added glory, fame, and rewards to our treasure trove. Our students' achievement in all aspects of life are indeed symbolic to evolution of success since its inception. It's heartening to note that DPS Gandhinagar stands as a premier institution, being ranked 1 in Gandhinagar and 21st in Gujarat by Education World Survey, with a unique distinction in the field of academics, cultural activities, and sports. DPS Gandhinagar, in its few steps, have promised to establish effervescence of DPS culture with service before self, which will cater to growing requirement at global level. The endeavor is to inculcate right human values which will help our children to move ahead with joy, peace, courage, and conviction. We emphasize to improve children's communication skills in Hindi, English, Gujarati, and French. Encouraging children to participate in co-curricular activities and sporting events has been on regular basis. Children do take part in different sporting arenas and have enjoyed enormous success. Academic excellence, especially of grade 10th and 12th, is the hallmark of any good institution. Let me brief you about the class 10th and 12th results. In class 10th, 247 students appear for class 10th board examination, giving 100% result. 68 students secured 90% above. 148 students got distinctions. Please note, Saurabh Bharadwaj with 98.2% was class 10 topper, followed by Diya Patel with 98% and Prem Patel with 97.8%. In class 12th, we have 131 students appearing for the board examination and they gave 100% result. School achieved an average 82.01% for science stream and 79.93 for commerce stream. Number of students gained distinctions were 85. Apurva Bist topped science stream with 96%. Aryan Singh secured second position with 93.2%. In 12th commerce, Anushi Chabra got the first rank with 96.6%, followed by Sambidhi Soni securing 95.2%. Please note, parents, Anushi Chabra and Apurva West were awarded Certificate of Merit by CBSE for their outstanding performance. Moving on to the Olympiads, which is integral part of school education nowadays. I'll start with Silver Zone Foundation examination of last year, which results were declared in the month of Jan. So students of last year now are in the upcoming year. So I'll start with International Olympiad Mathematics, class 11th, right hand class 12th. Varun Chaturvedi getting gold medal. His state rank was second. International Olympiad for English language, second level, we have Ami Butch getting the rank 1 and state rank 3. She was in class 8 last year, now she's in class 9th. In Science and Mathematics Talent Examination, we have Prisha Nene getting gold, Samay Roy getting silver, Urva Mehta getting bronze. So they're in class 10th right now. In Silver Zone Foundation examinations, under which we have the first one as International Olympiad for English Language, level 2. We have VIII Agrawal getting state rank 3. She's right now in class 9th. Varun Chaturvedi of class 12 getting state rank 2. Next, International Olympiad of Science, level 2. We have from class 12, Himesh Hemang Maniyar, who got state rank 3. Special achievement by VIII Agrawal of class 9th currently. She qualified for Ranjuli Creativity Program by LPI Learning and Purdue University GRS Star Program, Asset Mentorship Program online course on critical thinking skills on academic success, and also for Northwestern University Summer Residential Program. Moving on to SOF, Science Olympiad Foundation, 1920. The first one, International English Olympiad, held on 15th October 2019. We have class 8, Nayanika Sarkar getting gold, Harsh Agarwal getting silver, Pranjal Chauhan getting bronze. Class 9th, we have Ami Butch getting gold, Kushagra J getting silver, Bhavya Panchal getting bronze. In class 9th and 10th again, we have Ahana Patil getting zonal rank 132, M. Avikas getting zonal rank 16, and Aditi Nainwal getting zonal rank 107. In class 10th and 11th, I have Aryan Shah getting zonal rank as 139, Alvin Anil getting zonal rank 188, Abhishek Pratap getting zonal rank as 63. In class 12, Ananya Singh getting zonal rank 2, Varun getting zonal rank 13, and T. Haridharan getting zonal rank 33. In Pro Regional Mathematics Olympiad held on 25th August 2019, we have from class 8th and 10th, Amlan Padi, rank 1, Vinay Dali getting rank 2, Sanskar Sugandhi getting rank 3. In class 10th and 11th, again we have Yasvardhan Mohit Rao getting rank 1, Nayal Kakadia getting rank 2, and Vatsal Patel getting rank 11, general rank. Green Olympiad held on 16th October 2019. We have Kihan Nirmal getting gold medal, Anupam Mishra getting silver medal, Ritish Das getting bronze medal. In class 9, we have Ami Butch getting gold medal, VIII Agrawal getting silver medal, and Bhavya Sharma getting bronze medal. From class 10th, we have Divyans Dave getting gold medal, Devyani Sayal getting silver medal. Moving on to sports. Sports always inculcates the spirit of positive challenges and sportsmanship among the students and prepare them for life ahead. Our students have performed extremely well in the field of sports. Please note, students have received rupees 1,30,400 cash prize in different events of Khel Mahakumbh, SGFI, and CBSE. I'll elaborate a little bit more about that. In basketball, we have District Khel Mahakumbh tournament under 14 boys and girls, and we got a cash prize of 84,000. District level SGFI basketball tournament under 19 boys and girls, we secured first position. West Zone CBSE cluster 13 under 17 girls, school got silver medal. SGFI district level champion, we are for last 8 years. Vinayak Khanduri of class 8 got selected for national camp organized by Basketball Federation of India. Cricket in SGFI District Tennis Ball Cricket, girls under 19, we are the district champions. In football, we have won cash prize of 15,400 in Khel Mahakumbh. Moving on to swimming, in Khel Mahakumbh swimming competition, school got cash prize rupees 31,000. 3 students participate in state level tournament. We have Vyas of class 8 has been selected for CBSE National Final Tournament. Taekwondo. Here Sisodia of class 9 got gold medal in 3rd South Asian Open Taekwondo Championship and 28th Gujarat State Championship. Aryan Dinesh Patel of class 9 got gold medal in CBSE West Zone Taekwondo Championship. 5 students, namely Krupal Patel from class 12, Kshitish Sharma from class 11, Mehviz Ahmedi from class 11, Vishwa Patel from class 10, Sakshi Chauhan from class 11 secured first position in SGFI District Taekwondo Under 19 Championship. Kshitish Sharma of class 11 got silver, and we have Om Sastri from class 7 and here Sisodia from class 9 getting bronze medals in West Zone CBSE Championship. Moving on to lawn tennis, Kumar Aryan Gupta and Chirag Advani from class 9th and 11th secured first position in district level Khel Mahakumbh tournament. Next, we have the performing arts, that is music and dance. Inter-school prayer competition organized by Cultural Forum Gandhinagar. DPS students are awarded as best choir and received a cash prize of rupees 15,000. In Dhoom Dhadaka Super Entertainment Show organized by School Post, students were judged as best choir group. In it, Kumar Aryan Gupta of class 9 got certificate of excellence for flute and Anveshika Rath got certificate of excellence for keyboard. Rishabh Ravi of class 7 got first prize in inter-school solo singing competition held at Hillwoods. Visual art, that is art and craft, in drawing and handwriting competition organized by Rangotsav celebration on 15 September 2019, school received 64 gold medals and 3 awards, namely Guru Dronacharya Award, Active School Award and Kala Bhushan Award. My hearty congratulations to all the achievers and all the proud parents. School got permission for NCC Girls Wing in 2019. Now the school has 50 cadets boys from NCC and 25 cadet girls in NCC. To ensure that students are well equipped with the knowledge to face any challenge, we are focused on special topics of disaster management, basic life support, health and hygiene for girls, career counseling, leadership skills, and etc. Teachers are always being sent for various programs and workshops to attain better knowledge and hone their skills. Creating awareness among our students the need of the time, keeping in mind the safety of children, a preliminary workshop on POXO was organized in the school. The girls are encouraged to share their problem verbally or drop the letter in the drop box in the school. The school quarterly e-magazine Spectrum is a window to the activities of the school. School magazine widens the knowledge and helps in developing the power of writing of the budding artists. The magazine also highlights the successes and achievements of school students. I request all the parents, whenever they get free time, please browse our school website and check the Spectrum every quarterly. Dear parents, you have been wonderful this year and have given a lot of support and cooperation in all the work we have carried out. I feel you're the best parents any school can ever have. My heartfelt gratitude to Pro Vice Chairman Sri Ramesh Goenka and the members of school management for the support, encouragement and appreciation in all that we have done and achieved. A special thanks to all my teachers and admin staff and my smart learning students to put forth this fabulous program of today. I hope you all enjoy today's program with the theme Vasudhaiva Kutumbakam, the spirit of globalization, being presented by our students of class 8th, 9th and 11th. I conclude with a quote, "Honor and fame from no condition arise, act your part well, and there honor lies." Merry Christmas and Happy New Year to all of you. Thank you. God bless.
Vasudev Kutumbakam. The world is one family. The title may sound like some fantasy or an overly utopian idea, but actually, this is the premise of the Vedic teachings. Certainly, the whole world is populated by people who are working to attain the same things that are peace, happiness, kindness, security, resources like food and shelter, and of course, our hopeful future. How much easier it could be if we focus on our similarities instead of our differences. And with that, how much easier it could be to find the necessary cooperation that would pave the way for global assistance in helping everyone acquire what they need.
प्यारा प्यार का मार्ग हमारा ज्ञान हमारा लक्ष्य है
चलो एक साथ चलेंगे हम
वसुधैव कुटुम्बकम् हे वसुधैव 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 कुटुम्बकम् एक ही ईश्वर एक ही ज्ञान वसुधैव कुटुम्बकम्
इस दुनिया में प्यार दिलाएंगे
खुशियों का उत्सव मनाएंगे एक ही साथ मिलेंगे हम
वसुधैव कुटुम्बकम्
Let's work together for peace. Vasudeva Kutumbakam.
The path of love is the only way.
वसुधैव कुटुम्बकम्
Vasudhaiva Kutumbakam. Let's open our hearts and our arms to embrace and heal. Let's inculcate universal love and peace for a universal family. Ladies and gentlemen, embark on this journey around the world, ferrying around America to Europe, peeping into their culture, their confluence of music, dance, and drama.
सर्वेषां स्वस्तिर्भवतु सर्वेषां स्वस्तिर्भवतु सर्वे
पूरा विश्व अलग अलग भूभागों में बटा हुआ है। ये भूभाग अपने अपने अधिकारों और उद्देश्यों के प्रति सजग हैं, किंतु देखा जाए तो सबका उद्देश्य विकास करना ही है। अतः आज सभी को बैर भाव भुलाकर वासुदेव कुटुंबकम की संस्कृति को अपनाना चाहिए। विश्व के यही पांचों तत्व निकल चुके हैं इसी उद्देश्य को साकार करने। ये पांचों तत्व हैं शांति, मानवता, उदारता, ज़रूरतें और शिक्षा। आज ये पांचों समग्र विश्व की आवश्यकताएं हैं। यदि ये पांचों हमें एक साथ मिल जाएं तो हमारा विश्व स्वर्ग बन जाएगा। कुछ चेहरे यूं ही नहीं मुस्कुराया करते, रंग बसंती वो यूं ही नहीं उड़ाया करते। बड़ी जिम्मेदारी है सारा जहां महकाना, बड़ी जिम्मेदारी है सारा जहां महकाना। ये लोग दुनिया में यूं ही नहीं आया करते।
I symbolize peace. I am the virtue that mankind seeks everywhere. I am the virtue that is the ultimate truth in the path of divinity. In Bhagavad Gita, Krishna says Arjun that this is the peace that surpasses all understandings, and this peace is our home, the source of our real self and this entire universe.
I am humanity. I am the glue that connects people around mankind. I teach love and empathy towards all living beings. In Quran, it is said about me, it is not the righteousness that you turn your faces towards east or west, but it is the righteousness to believe in regular charity.
It is me, kindness, who has taught everyone about compassion and empathy. Once you imbibe me in your lives, you will know no sorrow. The Bible talks about me. Get rid of all bitterness, rage, and anger. Be kind and compassionate to one another.
I am education. I prepare a man's intellectual, aesthetic, and emotional background in such a way that the individual's development is harmonious.
I am needs. I am the reason we all live on this holy planet. I am that desire which pushes each one to behave in the manner that quenches my thirst. I am the one whose absence will make you connect to the Almighty.
Today, we friends have come to take you on a tour that will introduce some great pioneers who have dedicated their lives to us.
वसुधैव कुटुंबकम की भावना को साकार करने में जिन लोगों ने अपनी महत्वपूर्ण भूमिका निभाई है, उनमें से कुछ लोगों से मिलने और उन्हें जानने के लिए चलो मैं आपको एक ऐसी जगह ले चलती हूँ जहाँ जीवित और मृत लोगों के पुतले एक साथ रखे हुए हैं।
अच्छा, ऐसी कौन सी जगह है?
ऐसी जगह मैडम तुसाद म्यूजियम।
मैडम तुसाद म्यूजियम, ये क्या है?
मैडम तुसाद म्यूजियम यूरोप महाद्वीप लंदन में स्थापित मोम की मूर्तियों का बना संग्रहालय है, जहां विश्व प्रसिद्ध हस्तियों के मोम के बने पुतले रखे हैं।
चलो चलो हम सब वहाँ चलते हैं, बड़ा आनंद आएगा।
हाँ हाँ चलो चलते हैं।
अरे मार्टिन लूथर किंग।
I still have dream. It is a dream deeply rooted in the American dream. I have dream. One day, this nation will rise up, live out the true meaning of its creed. And we hold these truths to be self-evident that all men are created equal. I have dream that one day on the red hills of joy, the sons of the former slaves and sons of former slave owners will be able to sit down together at the table of brotherhood. I have dream. One day, even the state of Mississippi, a state sweltering with the heat of injustice, sweltering with the heat of oppression, will be transformed into ashes of freedom and justice. I have dream. One day, My four little children live in a nation where they will not be judged by the color of their skin but by the content of their character. I have dreamed that one day, down in Alabama with his vicious ratios, with his governor, having his lips dripping with the words of interposition and nullification. One day, right there in Alabama, little black boys and black girls will be able to join hands, little white boys and white girls are sisters and brothers. This is our hope. This is the faith that we're back to south with. With this faith, we will be able to hew out a mountain of despair, a stone of hope. With this faith, we will be able to transform the jangling discords of our nation into a beautiful symphony of brotherhood. This will be the day. This will be the day when all God's children be able to sing with a new meaning. My country praise of thee. Sweet land of liberty of the earth, sing. Land where my fathers died, land of the pilgrim's pride. From every mountain side. So let the freedom ring, and if America should be a great nation, this must become true. So I have dreamed.
मार्टिन लूथर किंग, जिन्हें अमेरिका का गांधी कहा जाता है, उन्होंने अमेरिकी एवं अफ्रीकी नागरिकों के मूलभूत अधिकारों के लिए बहुत संघर्ष किया। मार्टिन लूथर का सपना था कि विश्व के तमाम लोग रंग एवं जाति के भेदभाव को मिटाकर एक सुखी जीवन व्यतीत करें। किसी ने ठीक ही कहा है कि सपनों को पूरा करने की आजादी है, सपनों को पूरा करने की आजादी है, पंखों को फैलाकर उड़ने की आजादी है। अरे रंग दो इन दीवारों को मनचाहे रंगों से, क्योंकि तस्वीर के उभरने की उम्मीद अभी बाकी है, क्योंकि तस्वीर के उभरने की उम्मीद अभी बाकी है।
I know no race.
I know no creed.
I belong to all.
I know no boundaries.
It is the human earth that we defile. Our hells of fire and dust outreach the innocence of that air that we everywhere are own. Remember, no men are foreign, no country strange.
Rosa Louis Macaulay Parks was an American activist in the civil rights movement, also known as Mother of the Freedom Movement. She believes that we are here on the planet Earth to live, grow up, and do what we can to make this world a better place for all people to enjoy freedom.
All the distinguished leaders of this nation, and all of you wonderful freedom fighters, my brothers and sisters, you see before you now a victim of all that has been perpetrated against one to make us less than human. My family was deprived of the land that they owned and driven off it after they had worked and paid for it. I didn't have the opportunity to attend school as many have, and I was handicapped in every way. But I am expected to be a first-class citizen. I want to be one. I have struggled hard during my early days, and I'll always be thankful to NAACP for giving me some direction to try to channel my activities for a better way of life. I'm also very thankful to Dr. Martin Luther King, who came to Montgomery with his non-violent attitude and loving your enemies. I almost didn't come here today because so many people told me not to come here, seeing what had happened in Selma. However, I came here with a hope and a faith, and you have given me back that faith today. I also want to say that through the compliments of someone, we were showered leaflets about the communist school. That particular school where they accused Dr. King of being a student. He was not a student, but I was. And that particular school, Miles Horton, is responsible for me to not hating every white person I see. I learned at the time and at that place that there are decent people of every color and race. We aren't in a struggle of black against white, but wrong and right, right against wrong. I have learned over the years that when one's mind is built up, this diminishes fear. Knowing what must be done, does away with the fear. Thank you.
Yes, we are born in certain parts of the world and may have different physical or cultural characteristics. You may be born a Caucasian in America, or a black person in Africa, or an Arabian or German Islamic family, or Christian. The matter is that we all are shopping and struggling for the same basic needs as everyone.
Cakewalk was a dance developed from prize walks held in mid-19th century, generally at get-togethers in southern United States. Let me see you do the ragtime dance. Turn left and do the cakewalk prance. Turn the other way and do the same thing. Let me take you all to the World's Fair and do the ragtime dance.
Headmaster Primary Wing, Mr. Rakesh Kumar Bhagat, is amongst us. We would like to extend greetings and warm welcome to him.
कंटेम्प्रेरी डांस अर्थात समकालीन नृत्य। यह नृत्य कई विभिन्न नृत्य शैलियों का मिश्रण है। समकालीन नृत्य में नर्तक नृत्य के माध्यम से मन और शरीर को जोड़ने का प्रयास करते हैं। संगीत और ताल का अनोखा संगम इसे और भी जीवंत बनाते हैं। आसमां में मत ढूंढो अपने सपनों को, सपनों के लिए जमीन भी जरूरी है। सब कुछ मिल जाए तो वो जीना ही क्या, जीने के लिए एक कमी भी जरूरी है।
There was fire around us, so I should have known why. The touch of his hands were as cold as his eyes. So don't you tell me we weren't hypnotized. Whoa, oh, oh. The print was so small I didn't understand. He cut our thumbs and placed a feather in our hands. Told us we would see all our dreams and plans unfold. Oh, oh. But haven't you heard? Hearts turn to dirt along with the rest of your body. It's all claimed by the earth. It will fade and it will wither. The gold it will never. And hey baby, don't you know diamonds are forever. Hear me, can you hear me? I am calling out to you for the last time. Our hearts we have sown for diamonds and gold. The rest of your body is all claimed by the
Beatboxing. Beatbox primarily involves the mimicking of musical instrument using one's mouth, lips, tongue, and voice. It is connected with hip-hop culture, present in many American musical genres since the 19th century, such as early rural music. So, to showcase this musical confluence of vocal and instrumental music, we have the students of DPSG connecting the world.
Like a small boat on the ocean, setting big waves in motion. Like how a simple word can make a heart open. I might only have one match, but it can make an explosion. And all those things I didn't say, looking bones inside my brain. I will scream them not tonight. Can you hear my voices? And this is my fight song. Think that's my life song. Moving more light song. My power's turned on. Standing right now, I'll be strong. I'll be my fight song. And I don't really care if nobody else believes.
Human beatbox. Human beatbox. Human beatbox. Let's go. Go. Please, Cap, come up. Everybody put your hands up. 3, 2, 1, drop. Yeah. Oh, yeah. Let's go fast.
Thank you very much.
Friends, deep in our heart, we believe in peace and not in pieces. Our former president of USA, Barack Obama, the ambassador of peace, was awarded 2009 Nobel Prize for his extraordinary efforts to strengthen international diplomacy and cooperation among people.
There's another link that binds us. More than 100 years ago, America welcomed a son of India, Swami Vivekananda. And Swami Vivekananda helped bring Hinduism and yoga to our country. And he came to my hometown of Chicago. And there, at a great gathering of religious leaders, he spoke up his faith and divinity in every soul and the purity of love. And he began his speech with a simple greeting, sisters and brothers of America. So today, let me say, sisters and brothers of India, my confidence in what our nation's gonna achieve together is rooted in the values we ship. For we may have different histories or speak different languages, but when we look at each other, we see a reflection of ourselves. Having thrown off colonialism, we created constitutions that began with the 3 same words: we the people.
His efforts to prevent nuclear proliferation, change, tolerance among people of different faiths, races, and religions are worth appreciating. He demanded better social conditions for the world's poor people, which included the ability to get education and better living conditions. Friends, he is a true leader, committed for humanity and universal brotherhood.
Ladies and gentlemen, today we are honored to have amongst us an eminent personality, our chief guest, Dr. K.S. Das Gupta. I would like to invite him to the dais to enlighten us with his words.
Respected principal of the institute, respected teachers, all the dignitaries of the dais, and respected parents and dear students. I'm really excited and thrilled by the amount of enjoyment I got from your performance. And really, when I see the bright faces and sparkling eyes like you, all of you, I really, get energized and I get charged up. This is my second visit to the DPS Gandhinagar. Prior to that, I went to DPS Bhopal. I see the students are similar, full of energy, full of, enthusiasm. I really appreciate all of you, and I really thank all of you for this much energy and the amount of pleasure you have in performing this. And in fact, I see when you were performing, your face was full of confidence, And in one sense, I envy all of you, because I tell you truly, at your age, our IQ was very, very low. That is the point number one. Our confidence level was almost zero. And also our exposure to about the world was almost nil. And we did not have internet, so that was also one of the reasons why our exposures were less. And amount of confidence, till today, even if you ask me to anchor a program, I cannot do it. But see these two kids, how efficiently, how nicely they conducted this particular program, as if, they're, two girls, boys and girls of age of 25 or 30. So this is the confidence they have. But dear students, I also pity on you, because you're overburdened to tell you the truth. You are too much involved with the studies. Another thing is that you are now in an information era, so you have too much information which you need to filter it properly, and that is also one problem. Now, all of you have, when we studied, it was more a pleasure. And it was, there was not too much interference from our parents, because they were only seeing that, whether we study properly or not. But nowadays, the most important part is parents are doing the time management. And that is the most difficult part. And dear students, I think you are full of energy. You try to do your time management properly, and that will help you in your future life. Now, another important point which I feel is that if any one of you want to become a scientist, please do that. If you want to become an engineer, please go ahead. If anyone wants to become a social scientist or a humanities expert, please do that. Because now another confusion, what you people have, you have one wish, parents have another wishes, and also the society or a peer group has another wishes. So it becomes an optimization problem where, you are in the triangle and you have to see that you are in the centroid of the triangle. So this is also an important point, which for our case, it was not so. Our competitions were more a pleasure. For you, competition is like, if you lose the battle, don't worry. You have many years of life, so you will be definitely do the better job afterwards. Why I'm saying this? Because you have so much potential. If you can control your energy in a right direction, in the right way, I tell you, you will become the assets of the country. And in fact, India will be very, very benefited through this. I have a small request to the parents. Please don't force them, your choice on them. Let them pick up whatever disciplines they want, and in fact, let them excel in that. And I believe you have 8th, 9th, and 11th standard students here. So I want to know how many of you are going to join us in the DICT when you come to the 12th standard after the examination is over. Another most important thing is that how many of you at the last year are in the campus? I don't know. If you know, please let me know. I will go and meet them in the campus when I go. So I know all of you are interested in more performance of these kids. I don't want to take more time. I really wish all the best to the students. And also I thank the organizers for organizing such an excellent performance from the kids. Let me also convey the happy Christmas to you, because 25th is a holiday. Today you have picked the right day so that tomorrow you can enjoy. Wish you all the best and look forward that you make similar programs and at a higher height, and you should be able to make a program of your choice. And I'm sure you have the capability even to conduct some programs on your own. Thank you very much.
Thank you, sir, for your valuable words. Now I request Principal Sir to felicitate Dr. Das Gupta.
Now I request Mr. V. Santhanam, our guest of honor, to come on the stage to say a few words to us.
Well, respected Rani Chaudhary, Director at DPS Gandhinagar, and Sri Atanurat, Principal DPS Gandhinagar, and respected Mr. Das Gupta ji, Director Dhirubhai Ambani Institute of Information and Communication Technology, and distinguished faculties from DPS Gandhinagar, and dear parents and dear students and other supporting staffs. To every one of you, very good afternoon. I am going to take 5 to 10 minutes. Most probably it may not be suitable to you, but maybe your parents may be getting some information. I am representing National Institute of Open Schooling, one of the world's biggest open schooling system in the world, and also one of the national board under the central government, directly Ministry of VIII, Government of India, similar to CBSE. Dear parents, NIOS is the one of the national board, which is very similar to CBSE. There is no much difference. Both are having the similar values. The only difference is CBSE conducts school education through face-to-face mode, and NIOS conducts through open and distance learning mode. Dear parents, Mr. Das Gupta ji very rightly said, after 1990, in the invent of communication technology, our society has got so much transformation, not only our social life, including education. There we are having the same facility. Today, this open and distance learning mode, you may be aware that degree and higher educations are conducted. We are also one of the open and distance learning mode through which we are conducting school education. Maybe some of you are aware this, and most of the people may not be aware. I have taken this opportunity to share all of you. Dear parents, today the children are having their own ideas, own desire to pursue in their life. We are facilitating them. It is not the same methodology that previously the education was school-centric, maybe teacher-centric. Now it is learner-centric. What the student wants, they can pursue. We are facilitating them. Suppose the children are wants to go for sports or music, they can join in NIOS. They can pursue their dream. We are facilitating their school education. Most of the celebrities in tennis and Bharatanatyam all are educated from NIOS. Dear parents, last, not the least, that I would like, this is the information to the students, sorry. Dear parents and children's, last but not the least, that you must have enthusiasm to live life and you must have a goal in your life and try to achieve that with a single-minded devotion. I wish you all good luck, and also to the DBS Gandhinagar, very best, all the best. And I have sincerely hope that under your director and principal, the school will reach a height which no other school can think of it. Very best to all of you. Happy Christmas and Happy New Year. Thank you. Yeah.
Thank you, sir, for your valuable words. I now request Principal Sir to present a token of love and appreciation to him.
सर चार्ल्स स्पेंसर चैपलिन अंग्रेजी हास्य अभिनेता, निर्माता एवं संगीतकार थे। मुक फिल्म द्वारा उन्होंने पूरे विश्व में अपार प्रसिद्धि प्राप्त की। फ्रेड कार्लो कंपनी इन्हें अमेरिका ले गई और इनका पूरा जीवन ही बदल गया। किसी ने ठीक ही कहा है, दिलों की भी अपनी एक भाषा होती है, दिलों की भी अपनी एक भाषा होती है। किसी से आशा तो किसी से निराशा होती है। हमने तो कम लोग देखे हैं इस दुनिया में, हमने तो कम लोग देखे हैं इस दुनिया में जिनसे मिलने की बार बार अभिलाषा होती है।
Every culture is a beautiful amalgamation of diverse languages, of diverse traditions, and diverse existence. The universal love and brotherhood make us understand the pain and pleasure of others. So, to celebrate this universal brotherhood, let us recall the musical rendition of French choir by students of DPSG.
When my heart must stand alone on this lonely path I've chosen, like a house that's not a home. Mais quelquefois bonjourner assez, que je songe à tout abandonner. Tu vois que je sois ce que je suis, je fonce à je vis. I believe in the power that comes from a world brought together as one. I believe together we'll fly. I believe in the power of you and I. This is the moment we have dreamed of all our lives. We will the change we wish from others. We will stand tall for what is right. J'ai offert moi la certitude que la terre entière m'ouvre les bras. Elle qui m'entourage d'une aurore sûre. Liana Matera, j'imagine une force massive. La beauté du monde uni. J'imagine que l'on peut voler. J'imagine cette force réalité. I believe the time is right now. Stand tall and make the world proud. I believe together we'll fly. I believe in the power of you and I. Believe in the power of you and I. J'imagine, 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 j'imagine la meilleure en toi. I believe, I believe, I believe it. I believe, I believe in you. J'imagine, 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 j'imagine la meilleure en toi. I believe, I believe, I believe I believe together we'll fly. I believe in the power of you and I. J'imagine une force massive, la beauté du monde uni. J'imagine que l'on peut voler. I believe in the power. From the world brought together as one. J'imagine, I believe together we'll fly. I believe in the power of you and I. J'imagine, I believe the time is right now. Stand tall and make the world proud. I believe together we'll fly. I believe in the power of you and I. J'imagine cette
स्पेनिश डांस अपने आप में अनोखे प्रकार का नृत्य है जो स्पेन की लोक परंपराओं पर आधारित है। बुल फाइट के ताल पर आधारित इस नृत्य की भाव भंगिमा बस इसे देखते ही बनती है। जब टूटने लगे हौसला तो बस ये याद रखना, जब टूटने लगे हौसला तो बस ये याद रखना, बिना मेहनत हासिल तक तो ताज नहीं होते। ढूंढ लेना अंधेरों में मंजिल अपनी, क्योंकि जुगनू कभी रोशनी के मोहताज नहीं होते, क्योंकि जुगनू कभी रोशनी के मोहताज नहीं होते। happiness is found in relations, and no happiness is higher than deep loving relationships.
We dance for laughter. We dance for tears. We dance for madness. We dance for fears. We dance for hopes. We dance for screams. We are the dancers. We create dreams.
इटालियन डांस सदियों से इटालियन संस्कृति का अभिन्न अंग रहा है। इसके कई प्रकार हैं। अलग अलग प्रांतों में इसे अलग अलग शैलियों में प्रस्तुत किया जाता है। कई जगहों पर इस नृत्य में एक श्रृंखला बनाई जाती है। पैरों की थाप और ताल का अनोखा संगम बस मन को लुभा लेते हैं। वो खुद ही नाप लेते हैं बुलंदी आसमानों की। वो खुद ही नाप लेते हैं बुलंदी आसमानों की। परिंदों को नहीं तालीम दी जाती उड़ानों की। महकना और महकाना तो काम है खुशबू का। महकना और महकाना तो काम है खुशबू का। कला नहीं तालीम होती कदरदानों की।
Russia witnessed various invasions from other countries. Due to its size and location, the country also came into contact with many different cultures through migration and trading. Its Eurasian culture, mixture of music and dance, helped develop Russian folk dances. Let's watch this unique unison of foot movement and the melodious rhythm. Dance with the waves, move with the sea. Let the rhythm of water set your soul free.
अभिनय के सितारों से सजा ये बॉलीवुड भारतीय सिनेमा जगत में एक स्वप्न नगरी के समान है। यहाँ बनाई जाने वाली फिल्मों की अधिकांश शूटिंग पाश्चात्य देश जैसे स्विट्जरलैंड, अमेरिका, लंदन आदि जगहों पर होती हैं। हमारे अभिनेता और अभिनेत्रियां अपने उत्कृष्ट अभिनय के द्वारा लोगों का ध्यान आकर्षित करते हैं। इससे एक देश की संस्कृति का आदान प्रदान दूसरी देश की संस्कृति से होता है और इसी के माध्यम से ज्ञान, धर्म, शिक्षा आदि के माध्यम से लोगों को जोड़ने का अद्भुत प्रयास भी किया जाता है।
Today, in the modern era of technology, it is quite apparent that the world has shrunk. When a part of the world shakes with terror, we protest in unison, while a new progress or invention makes us rejoice together. Together we pave path for our progress, whether it is in education, culture, or literature. So let's rejoice this unity of culture and tradition.
इरादे हैं हमारे कुछ कर गुजरने के, इरादे हैं हमारे कुछ कर गुजरने के, हौसले हैं हमारे आसमां को चीरने के, सपनों को साकार करने की हमने है ठानी, क्योंकि प्रण किया है पूरे विश्व में वसुधैव कुटुंबकम की भावना फैलाने की, वसुधैव कुटुंबकम की भावना फैलाने की।
पल दो पल का ये सफर, पल दो पल का साथ, पल दो पल का ये सफर, पल दो पल का साथ, हमने हंसकर आपसे यूं ही कर ली बात, आपने समझा हो गई बिन बादल बरसात है, हद कर दी आपने, हद कर दी आपने, हद कर दी आपने, हद कर दी आपने। मैं कोई ऐसा गीत गाऊं कि आरज़ू जगाऊं, मैं कोई ऐसा गीत गाऊं कि आरज़ू जगाऊं, अगर तुम कहो। मैं कोई ऐसा गीत गाऊं कि आरज़ू जगाऊं, अगर तुम कहो। मैं कोई ऐसा गीत गाऊं कि आरज़ू जगाऊं, अगर तुम कहो। तुमको बुलाऊं, ये पलके बिछाऊं, कदम तुम जहां जहां रखो, ज़मीं को आसमां बनाऊं, सितारों से सजाऊं, अगर तुम कहो। मैं कोई ऐसा गीत गाऊं कि आरज़ू जगाऊं, अगर तुम कहो।
Dance provides an opportunity to embrace one's individuality through artistry. Involvement in a style that connects to one's lineage provides an opportunity to embrace one's culture and heritage.
Friends, let me take you to our next destination, Poland, which is so rich in culture and tradition. And if we talk about dance, there is no such thing like the Polish folk dance. These bunch of Highlanders are ready to take all of you to the realm of Poland through this Bohemian polka dance.
Friends, don't you realize how important we are for the world? I am education and I liberate the minds of the people.
Exactly. And you all life on this planet.
True. What you can accomplish by kindness, you cannot by force. This is what kindness does.
I am needs, and I am the basic element of human life. Without me, humans can't survive.
But nothing would have been possible without peace. You know, this football did more in 90 minutes than the politicians did in 20 years.
But how?
So listen, in 2002, a religious war erupted in Nigeria between the Muslim north and the Christian south of the country, and Didier Drogba, the star player of the Ivory Coast and a hugely popular figure in the country. During 2006 World Cup in Germany, he appealed both the warring parties to stop their fight on national TV. And guess what? Within a week, the factions put down their guns and agreed to a ceasefire. The World Cup is full of such examples where football has proven to be a catalyst for change, and it has the effect of bringing people from different cultures and nationalities together. So friends, let's see why people across the globe are crazy for the sport through this performance. Do you really want it? Do you really want it? Do you really want it?
know the entire world soars like an eagle, and we always play like we dance. Only today, there's no tomorrow. We go behind in this place. There's no space for fear or sorrow. Is it true that you want it? Then act like you mean it. With everyone watching, it's truth or dare. Can you feel it?
Give me freedom, give me fire, give me reason, take me higher. See the champions, take the field now. Unify us, make us feel proud. In the streets, our heads are lifting as we lose our inhibition. Celebration, it surrounds us. Every nation, all around us. Sing forever young, singing songs underneath the sun. Let's rejoice in the beautiful game. And together at the end of the day, we all say, when I get older, I will be stronger. They'll call me freedom, just like a waving flag. And then it goes back, and then it goes back, and then it goes back, and then it goes. When I get older, I will be stronger. They'll call me freedom, just like a waving flag. And then it goes back, and then it goes back, and then it goes back, and then it goes.
Urgent emergency broadcast from CNN News. There are multiple reports of a massive alien invasion occurring throughout the world. All major metropolitan areas seem to have been targeted. With the forces failing to get hold of this alien attack, we now have only one way possible before the planet gets entirely consumed, and that is reaching out to the Avengers.
Avengers, assemble!
The Avengers have proven themselves once again as the Earth's mightiest superheroes, saving the world from the deadly grasp of the anonymous creature. As long as we feel the presence of their shadows, no threat can dawn upon our planet. We have the Avengers to our rescue.
Did you see how these superheroes saved us from the attack?
Indeed, they did a great job. But these are fictional characters. They don't exist in reality.
We do have real life superheroes who are way more superior than the fictional ones.
Is it? Please enlighten me.
Be the change that you wish to see in the world. Yes, none other than the legend of the millennium who stood against all adversities for independence, peace, and liberty, using truth and non-violence as his weapon, is now a superhero and a role model for all across the globe.
Not only him, the world is full of such examples.
To replace the old paradigm of war with a new paradigm of waging peace, we must be pioneers who can push the boundaries of human understanding. We must be doctors who can cure the virus of violence. We must be soldiers of peace who can do more than preach to the choir. And we must be the artists who will make this world a masterpiece.
Dear audience, let me take you to some of the legendary personalities who idolized and influenced the world with their remarkable contribution in different walks of life and made this world a better place to live in.
Years as a statue can give you such a crick in the neck.
Yeah, Instinct Mitsu. Oui, je suis d'accord. Men, as we know by the whispers that fly through the halls of this museum, the world is in catastrophe.
As much as I hate the German, he has said the truth. I think we should form an organization to tackle the problems faced by our world.
That is an excellent idea. Okay, so Hitler, you can go now. We need leaders, not murderers.
Quiet! I have done more for my country than you have ever, you fat little man. I have raised Germany from the ashes. Have you done as much? Germans had nothing. I give them education. I gave them food. I gave them a new life. Even today, the effects of my reign are felt. The Allies copied my plans for post-war Europe. They unknowingly implemented the Fourth Reich. Don't you see that Germany is getting richer and richer, while all the other countries are getting poorer? That is because of me, and me alone. I should be the leader of this organization. I am the Führer!
Shut your mouth, you inhumane animal! You slaughtered millions for your own goals. You are a murderer. I should be the leader. I became the head of the Republican government in France. I demonstrated exceptional military skills during the siege of Toulon. I laid the foundation of modern French education. My influential code Napoleon served as a template around the world. I made France the most dominant power in Europe.
You short little man, please don't embarrass yourself. You are a militant dictator. You lack the kindness and humanity. On the other hand, I was the 16th President of the United States. I established the United States Department of Agriculture. I signed the Memorial Land Grant Act, which led to the creation of numerous universities. The US National Banking System was established by me. I led the Union to victory in the American Civil War.
Sir, you were a docile leader. In these dire times, we need a person who can inspire people. I am that. I was the Prime Minister during the crucial moments of World War II. Because of me,
almost 300,000 people were saved in Dunkirk. I was one of the big three who led the Allies to the victory. I was considered the greatest Briton to ever live. So it is clear as day that I should be the leader.
Good sir, I have come to a realization. We are great leaders, no doubt. But do you see that we did things for our own country, not for the whole world?
My dear sir, you have said a thing of gravity. Yes, I believe that you have said the truth.
Maybe you are right. That doesn't make me like it though. Listen, you stuck-up German. You cannot say that this is the truth. You dare insult the Führer!
Man, listen. We need a person who has done great things for the whole world, not a single country.
Okay, fine. But who will it be? Who can hope to match me? Who is foolish enough to go against the Führer?
Oh, please, be quiet. You don't need to inflate your already inflated ego.
Don't mind him. He is just jealous. But yes, who should be the person who will guide us?
Who will be our light in the darkness?
Every one of you has done something great in your life. Terrible, but great things. In these times of despair, to form a strong union, we need to have peace amongst ourselves. We have to instill these elements of life into ourselves first, to bring the changes we want to see in our world. The simplest acts of kindness are by far more powerful than 1,000 heads bowing in prayer. Don't you know that? The day the power of love overrules the love of power, the world will know peace. We must not lose faith in humanity. Humanity is like an ocean. If a few drops of the ocean are dirty, the ocean does not become dirty. Education is the basic tool for the development of consciousness and the reconstitution of world. The elephant needs 1,000 times more food than the ant, but that is not an indication of inequality. At last, the earth, the air, the land, and the water are not an inheritance from our forefather, but on loan from our children. So, we have to hand over to them at least it as it was handed over to us.
I think that we have found our light in the darkness. Yes, Mohandas, we will follow you.
I have no requirement of followers, my friend. All of us have had great ideals, but I would like to leave it to mankind. Who would they follow in these climactic times?
न मस्जिद न शिवालों में, न गिरजाघर न गुरुद्वारों में, जिसे ढूंढ रहा था मन काफिर, जिसे ढूंढ रहा था मन काफिर, वह मिला मुझे नेक दिल इंसानों में। गुरु ग्रंथ और बाइबल में, इन गीता और कुरानों में, गुरु ग्रंथ और बाइबल में, इन गीता और कुरानों में है मानवता ही एक धर्म, लिखा है सभी पुराणों में। हे पथिक, पढ़ लेना सारे वेद उपनिषद, पाओगे तुम एक ही ज्ञान। निज अहंकार से ऊपर होकर वसुधैव कुटुंबकम को ले दिल से मान, वसुधैव कुटुंबकम को ले दिल से मान। So let's come together and join this gala of unity, togetherness and integrity with our grand finale performance.
सूरज की लाली जहाँ हिमालय का श्रृंगार करती है, कल कल करती नदियाँ जहाँ धरती की गोद भरती हैं, शांति और सौहार्द जहां मानवता का अभिनंदन करते हैं। हम पंछी उन्मुक्त गगन के, हमें भारत कहते हैं।
मेहमान तो रब के जैसा है, वो चले तो सांस बिछाते हैं, है लहू में रंग कुर्बानी का, जा दे कर जान बचाते हैं। अपना पराया हम न देखे, कभी भी अपना गम न देखे, दूसरा के दर्द में खड़े रहते हैं। हमें भारत कहते हैं, 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 हमें भारत कहते हैं। हमें भारत कहते हैं, 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 हमें भारत कहते हैं।
जहां शक, हूण, तुर्क, मुगल, अंग्रेज पानी में शक्कर से घुल जाते हैं, जहां वीरता के गीत लोरियों में गाए जाते हैं। भाषा, क्षेत्र, रंग, तहजीब, इतिहास भले ही हमें अलग करते हैं, हम माँ भारती के लाल हमें भारत कहते हैं।
आ
Let's make the world our family. Build a world without barriers. Live together, live very. Let's make the world our family. Vasudhaiva Kutumbakam, 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 Vasudhaiva Kutumbakam. चांदनी चौक से उड़े यमुनिया जा बैठी पैरिस की अटरिया अटरिया हुर्र अटरिया हाँ पेरू की पिचकारी रंगे ब्राज़ील की ये भरी बदरिया 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 शंघाई का हलवाई ने रस भरी रशिया की गुजिया नायगरा से भरी ककरिया के इटली की ये सुनरिया उज़्बेकिस्तान के आसमान से जा पहुंची सिडनी की नगरिया चिली की चिनगारी बन गई फीजी की फुलझड़िया देश विदेश की धूल में खुल गए मेरे देश की दुनिया पास समंदर पार बसी है मेरे देश की दुनिया धरती का हर कोना कोना मेरे देश की दुनिया सबसे रिश्ता बांध चुकी है मेरे देश की दुनिया सरहद सीमा लांघ चुकी है मेरे देश की दुनिया वसुधैव कुटुंबकम वसुधैव कुटुंबकम वसुधैव कुटुंबकम वसुधैव
The woods are lovely, dark and deep, but I have promises to keep, and miles to go before I sleep, and miles to go before I sleep. There is an end to everything, but we believe that there is never an end and always a beginning. So, to complete this saga of unity and togetherness, may I now request Mr. Sami Parmar, Academic Coordinator of Science Section, to propose the vote of thanks.
Thank you. To be spiritually conscious, socially responsible, and morally upright is the core dimension of Delhi Public School, Gandhinagar's vision of education. We know that success is not a destination, but a journey, believing in the philosophy that victory belongs to the most persevering. While thanking the Almighty for His countless blessings, I feel proud and privileged to stand before you on behalf of DPS Gandhinagar to propose the vote of thanks to all those who have made this cultural extravaganza a sweet memory to carry home. Gratitude glitters like gold when time makes memories everlasting. On an occasion of such great magnitude, that is 15th Annual Day celebration, DPS Fire, thank you is all that takes to express gratitude infinitely. Chief guest of the function, Dr. K.S. Das Gupta, Director, DIICT Gandhinagar. Guest of honor, Sri V. Santanam, Regional Director, NIOS. Director, DPS Gandhinagar, Mrs. Rani Chaudhary. Principal, DPS Gandhinagar, Mr. Atnurat. Headmistress, Secondary Wing, Ms. Manju Dabi. Headmaster, Primary Wing, Mr. Rakesh Bhagat. Invited dignitaries, fellow teachers, dear loving parents, and well-wishers. We deem it our proud privilege to place on record the contribution of every noble heart towards the success of today's event. We wish to express our gratitude to Mr. K.S. Das Gupta for being with us. Your presence and gentle word of appreciation is a source of encouragement to all of us. Thank you, sir. From the depth of our heart, we thank our guest of honor, Mr. V. Shantanam, for his presence and words of wisdom that radiated a source of energy within us. My sincere thanks goes to Mr. Ramesh Goenka,
Pro Vice Chairman, DPS Gandhinagar, Mrs. Manju Goenka, Member Managing Committee, DPS Gandhinagar, Mr. Apurva Goenka, Managing Trustee, DPS Gandhinagar, in absentia, for being a guiding force behind all our endeavors. We also wish to express our gratitude to Mrs. Rani Chaudhary, whose ever-smiling presence is always a source of inspiration to all of us. Thank you, ma'am, for your benign presence. A warm thank goes to our principal, sir, Mr. Atnurat, for his vision and commitment to work and its execution. High benchmark you have set for ourselves, and your never-say-die attitude help us to excel in all our endeavors. My sincere thank goes to Ms. Manju Dabi, Headmistress Secondary Wing, for being pillar of strength in all our ventures. A warm thank you to Mr. Rakesh Bhagat, Headmaster Primary Wing, for gracing the occasion. Behind every successful event lies the manifold attempts of our committed teachers. An event like this cannot happen overnight. The wheels started rolling months ago with planning. We have been fortunate enough to be backed by a team of motivated and dedicated teachers in the completion of tasks. We would like to take a moment to acknowledge the immense contribution of our dedicated teachers. Our special thank goes to our parents. The success of every institution rests on the love and support of parents. We are indeed lucky to get your unconditional love and support. So thank you all so much. We look forward for the same in future also. My wholehearted gratitude goes to the admin department, accounts department, transport department, IT department, and housekeeping department who work tirelessly behind the scene to ensure that everything proceeds smoothly. The annual day of DPS Gandhinagar School brings out the talents and interest of every individual student. Thank you, dear students, for the energetic, enthusiastic performance. Your every action on the stage made us spellbound. Thankfulness is the beginning of the gratitude, and gratitude is the completeness of thankfulness. Yes, once again, we thank each and everyone present here, and to all our stakeholders, parents, and teachers for your commitment and cooperation towards the building of this great temple of learning. May God continue to bless all of us. Thank you.
Thank you, sir. I now request you all to rise up for the national anthem.
जनगण मन अधिनायक जय हे भारत भाग्य विधाता पंजाब सिंध गुजरात मराठा द्राविड उत्कल बंगा विंध्य हिमाचल यमुना गंगा उच्चल जलधि तरंगा तव शुभ नामे जागे तव शुभ आशीष मांगे गाहे तव जय गाथा जन गण मंगल दायक जय हे भारत भाग्य विधाता जय हे जय हे जय हे जय 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 हे